Alright. I'm online, I think. Sound check. Testing, testing. Sound check, testing, testing. Alright, well, good. We are back playing the altars because it's a lot of fun. And my house is incredibly warm. Switched up my monitors because I was getting a bit bored with the variable refresh between the two different monitors.
What if we don't make it in time to escape the sun?
Then we'll die.
That would be a really shitty way to go.
That's why we should stop wasting time on catastrophic visions and focus on getting out of here.
Alright, so where were we? He's got no arm. We are researching him a new one. We did research him a new one. We are making him some serum in the kitchen. Do that. Cooking up some medicine.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Research lab is down below. I assume it's going to tell me how we use this.
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that.
Let's turn the sound up a little bit in my headphones.
However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors.
That's better.
They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
That sounds exciting.
Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Bloody corporations.
It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them,
that easy.
we'll go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
Alright, where's the miner? In the dorm. You can stop being a useless git.
I have something for you.
If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine.
Ooh, he's cured.
No. I've decided to grow you a new arm.
What?
Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dulski brew made only with freshly mined rubidium.
You're fucking with me.
Why would I? I want you to be happy.
Okay, you are fucking with me. Grow back my chopped off arm? Yeah, that's a good one, man.
No, not grow it back. It'll be a new one this time. Your own arm.
Oh, wow.
It'll be part of you, and I'm hoping it won't cause you pain anymore.
Shit, man. This is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's confusing as fuck, but you're really getting me used to that. Okay, yeah. What the hell? I guess if you want to experiment on me. Why not?
Alright. How long is that going to take? I guess. Should go get the... Should probably grow someone else. I want the worker. How do I... Can I trade someone in? Alright, we can't grow a guard. We have a scientist. Can we grow a botanist? Yeah, no, I want someone who can make stuff. We can't get the doctor yet, right? Yeah. I think I'd rather have someone that makes stuff than grows stuff. I'm gonna check the sound level of the game. Can I go back? Seems fine. Okay, what do we need to do? We are desperately short on organics. well, I did quite a bit of damage to myself there, but that's fine. Have a chat with our friend.
Not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine Rupidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Let's see how much. Oh no, that's the wrong place. Build repulsor. Oh, it costs rupidium, minerals and metals. Might as well build one. We have 2 filters in inventory. Alright, let's call it a day. Maybe his arm will have grown back tomorrow. Miner's fine, so let's go and get him back to work.
Hey, how's the new arm?
Shit, man, I never thought I'd be so worked up about a part of myself. I can't stop looking at it. It's so, neat. Here.
Wow.
Cute, right? And guess what? No pain. I can't thank you enough, bro. I know how much it cost you to make that shit. And you nabbed some rupidium for me as well. Not to mention pissing off our whiz kid.
Yeah, I enjoyed that part.
Here's to you, brother. This
Yeah, he's
arm's
a bit of a
gonna do
dick, isn't he?
anything for you now. Well, no, not anything, but you know what I mean, like work-wise.
Sure. Just get back to what you were doing, all right?
Okay. Ignition?
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You know, it's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's meet our new friend. Let's fix.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel? Oh. Been better, that's for sure. What is this place? And shit. Who are you? Disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. Your voice, what's going on? We'll get to that. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure. Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan. Dolsky. And what's your role on this mission? I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something? We're
Yeah.
much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person. Genetically speaking? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? Alright then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of Rapidium. Rapidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben? Ben? What Ben? Huh? Oh,
Uh-oh.
never mind. Hey,
This guy crazy.
what was that you said about creating me? Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know?
Does he talk like a Californian surfer?
Just relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah. Maybe. Hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium. You will soon. I promise.
The refiner is born, eh? Ah. Alright, I think it was worth buying one of those things then. Alright, what assignments have we got? We don't have any research? What, you just sat there doing nothing? Hmm. We need to build the ark. That's what's going on. I need organics, Rapidium, and metals. So let's go get some organics. We can go get some metals. You can go get some organics, and I will deal with switching the minerals outpost to the rubidium one.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I guess I'm gonna... Let's... put this over here. Some stuff over here, is there? Where am I going? Okay, I'm going down here. Looping. I can put this. How far are we? 24. Yeah, I think I can put this down here. I can. I'll probably just put the. Okay. Oh, we found it already? Alright. I'm going to put it here. It should just connect, right? No?
Checking our food supply.
We are low on food, eh? Because we're low on
I
organics?
spotted a few loose screws here and there. Makes me wonder if you're not trying to break things to look busy. If you're bored enough to start conspiracy theories, I can find you something to do. Easy, I'm just messing with you. What's up?
What you got to say?
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down.
Oh, nice.
But I
He's
still
pretty chill.
feel much weaker than usual. Funny. Earlier today, I tried to lift a container, and I couldn't. Maybe it's the side effects of cryosleep. Don't worry, you'll get back in shape in a jiffy. I don't know. I need to put on at least 15 pounds by the looks of it. Plus, no offense, lose the excess fat too. I'm not sure we have the time for that here. Operating the refinery requires stamina, you know?
Being strong seems to matter a lot to you.
A little extra confidence never hurt anyone. Not that it was ever my priority. I just like the physical activity. It helped clear my head of problems.
Well, we have our own problems here. I'll keep you busy enough, trust me.
Yeah, I should install a
This
gym.
whole situation. You know, there's one thing I can't get my head around.
What's that?
Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well?
It's possible.
We can grow
yes.
anyone.
Huh. So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive?
Hypothetically?
Totally.
Theoretically, everything's possible.
Quantum physics, baby.
That's overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
Shit.
Overwhelming.
I think I need to get my mind on something else.
Why don't you have some fun? Integrate with the living. You deserve it.
You think?
Sure. Let me know if there's anything more you need.
Alright. ALX into organics. Let's just do all of these and assign the refiner to it. How's our research doing? We can queue something else. Research a gym. Shall we make our new altar happy? Alright, so how far away are we from the oh no, I'm exhausted.
Can't sleep because of all that shit.
We've got tons of metal, some rubidium. And my miner to the rubidium outpost. And the technician. The organics outpost. We can go get metal if we need to. Let's see. We do need more minerals for another. Okay, we need rubidium, we need organics. We're fine on metal. I'm gonna stock up on metal. I think. one of my assignments. We go grow some food and then cook it, actually. I think that's what I'll do today.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Why don't you start cooking? No. Yeah, no research. There's no food. Oh, did everyone just... Oh no, there we go. 9 mush.
You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes. Great. I feel safer already. But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right? I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal.
Yep.
Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile. What do you mean? I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rupidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow.
Yeah, but I die.
It's like a mysterious, unheard-of ecosystem. Absolutely.
Well, how do we do it?
We need to make use of that discovery. Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.
Look at this beauty. Jan gave me my old lucky multi-tool.
Hey, I found
Of course.
this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
No way. Is that
No
really
way.
Yeah, and it sure is old. I didn't use it often after high school, to be honest.
Huh. That's why it looks better than I remembered. I used it a lot. It inspired so many crazy ideas for fixing the world. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we've got nothing to refine, so he can be in the kitchen when we're not doing that. Let's continue stocking up on organics. How's our base doing maintenance-wise? Okay, so we only need a repair kit when things get damaged. So you can keep on top of it by assigning the technician.
There's so much stuff you need to take on exploration. Batteries, drills. The preparation must feel like a second job.
I guess one more day of mining. I need some minerals.
Hey, Jan. Got a minute for me?
Oh, there's a storm coming, eh? Okay, do another outpost. But seeing as there's a storm coming in 5 hours, I'm gonna pop out and get some what am I gonna get? Metals? We have enough for the arc. We do. Okay. I guess I don't need to go out then. What have we got?
Got everything you need out there? Drills, and pylons, and whatnot?
We've got 127 metals, almost no rubidium, no minerals. $200 organics. Alright, let's go ask for the blueprints, because we need to get out of here soon.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Oh, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
I'm smarter than you think, Maxwell.
Well, you read the classics. And you're aware of aborted scientific programs unknown to the public.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
But didn't they come up with some tech useful for mining missions?
No. How would you even know what they were unless an alternate version of you was somehow involved in it? it possible that someone from your crew remembers a non-existing technology? That's amazing, Jan. You do understand.
It doesn't
what
help
I'm
me build the
saying,
bridge,
right?
though, does it?
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can do.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versen did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful altar of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
I need to talk with the refiner.
I envy you. You believe everything can be fixed as long as everyone has good intentions.
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense. Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles.
Wow.
My skills, my whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle. And that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected? I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was-
Motivation.
well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You could laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then, kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know? I get you. Now that you told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me
I'll
shake
build
off
a
all
gym.
this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here?
Yeah, sure.
I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you. I have some comments about your mining technique.
Dude.
What?
So, I have news about the Anchor blueprints you asked for. I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of
You weren't
results.
involved.
Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time. Well, you'll have to give it all you've got.
This guy annoys
because you're
me.
not getting anything else. So get to work now, or we're all screwed.
Alright, let's go down to the greenhouse. Finish making this.
Something's malfunctioning here. Should I change my workstation?
Rapidium takes half the usual time, eh? You know what? You can go out there.
Hey man, want me to lend a hand with this?
So I better make some oh, we can make qubit chips. What's that extra resource there? How are we doing? Why? Oh yeah, I was gonna go have a look at the The branching path, eh? Mm. Oh, has Ben his boyfriend? What the hell? Romance? Oh. Did Ben die? Oh. Ben died. Oh, come on. Yeah, of course it's the scientist.
Looks like we're low on red hunters.
I knew it would be the scientist to rebel.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? Unfortunately, when you're dependent on the work of others, sometimes you need to give in to irrational demands. Some of us want better food. Just let them have it. I hear you. I'll do what I can. You look hurt. What happened? What do you think happened? I got too much radiation exposure. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Just pull yourself together, okay? Don't forget, you're a vital asset to this mission. Don't worry, I'm not quitting. Just remember to always have enough filters to keep the radiation barrier on. That way I can at least recover gradually.
Trying, there was a storm.
Hey, what happened in the research lab? What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction. Tell me what to do to undo the damage. Well, only I can replicate the data. First, I need to have a working lab. Can you prioritize fixing it?
Oh, I was already in there. Duh. Is it not fixed? It's fixed to me. Guess I'll go do some cooking. No, I'll do some growing.
I heard something broke in the dormitory and you're not feeling well.
Yeah, man. There are simpler ways to kill a man quietly, you know.
What do you mean?
The AC started spitting smoke. You could have fixed it earlier.
You're the one that's on maintenance.
Oh, what a piece of junk. Ally Corp sure skimped on the equipment.
What did you expect? Of course they skimmed on everything they could.
You look hurt. What happened?
Too much radiation exposure. One of those things everyone has to go through at least once, right?
Good thing you're tougher than the others, huh? A little radiation won't kill you.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Who's a
I'll
big
be
boy?
all right. By the way, that radiation barrier thing, remember about it, okay? Get radiation filters stacked up so we can recover faster from this shit.
Let's just try and build another barrier. Why are you off shift? No, I need minerals, eh? Minerals and metal. Uh-oh.
Hey, man. Can we talk? Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Yeah. I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You
Can't
heard
please
me?
anyone.
I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. I'm only doing what I want to do. Just because it's in line with directions from Earth doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Oh, so you're telling me that delaying our escape to build a Rapidium Arc was your idea? Or maybe you're telling that to yourself. So, let me get this straight. You'd rather we didn't secure the Rapidium? Not if it weakens our chances. Our survival
That's a good
depends
point.
on Maxwell. He's in charge whether we like it or not. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that. I bet it has a beer pong table. Yeah, see? A smile on your face. Let's build a place where we can chill out and play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say?
More important things to worry about.
You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway. Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already.
10 cooked meals, right?
I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about Rapidium.
Hmm.
Base is airtight, man. Nothing is spoiling our water. Trust me on that.
Am I going to fix the fucking infirmary? Alright, at least the storm is over. Okay, so I am lacking materials. So why don't you go there? You go to the greenhouse. I will go mine some minerals. Oh, and there's a new Bane we can go and chase. Oh, I haven't actually made that thing yet. Okay. Then instead, I will go chase down the Bane.
Hey man, I'd like to talk to you.
Alright. Okay. Who's doing what? You're mining organics, good. You're on base maintenance, you're growing food. Guess I'd like to do a suit upgrade. I can just go the long way. How are we doing in the greenhouse? Nearly there.
Take care of this now.
Alright, let's go see what the old go see what the old Hums wants. No, it's Lucas.
What's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news. You managed to build one. A Rapidium Arc. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Heavy, because it's big and heavy.
Yeah. It's important. I got that. Now, can I get back to saving my ass down here?
Sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to. How are you getting on?
We already established that, didn't we? It's a total mess.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Maxwell told me you're building a bridge. That's big progress, man. You're doing great. Just keep it up.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more.
More?
Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I am
You know
not
what? You can
moving
go
towards Aaron
swivel.
White. I have enough work already. All I want to do is get my ass safely back to Earth.
Yeah, of course. I totally understand. Just keep my request in mind if you have a change of heart. Okay? It can really mean a lot to people who, well, don't have the channel to ask for themselves. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out, Mr. Dulski.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dulski crap? My name is Jan.
Oh, okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out, for now.
Lord, what an awkward nerd. Alright, I'm just going to do the inefficient route. And then let's go and make some meals.
You again.
You know what? I'm just going to do it. Do some overtime. Let's wake him up. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll talk to him in the morning. Oh, everything goes fuzzy when you're tired, eh? Or exhausted. Alright, we have 9 days to leave.
Our rad filter supply is shrinking, dude.
Well then, freaking... Go make some.
Yeah, sure. Let's work ourselves to death.
Hmm. I mean, the scientist is already unhappy, so...
A whole day? No way. We're on a tight schedule already.
Seriously? So, what do you think?
Sometimes all you need to do is give people a proper meal.
Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead. Hey, I'd like to talk about those filters. You know, the miner's idea.
You can't be serious. You know this whole thing is ridiculous, right?
He's got a point, though. What if something contaminates our water?
Well, you're the captain. You want me to research filters? I'll research filters.
Let's get out of here first. Six hours. I'm gonna upgrade my suit and the jelly first. The bridge in my suit first, and then figure out what to do after that. So we've got someone making stuff. Stockpiling food. More organics. More filters. Repair kits. Let's go see what... Let's go see what someone wants on the comms. Lucas again. God's sake, man. I'm busy.
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife, ex-wife.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
Good. Great. Still, the thing is, she's asking around, trying to find out things herself. So, can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Tell her to... yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time, stuff like that?
I don't know, Lucas. I wish I could talk to her, but I just don't feel convincing enough. Whenever I open my mouth, I seem to be saying something other than I intended.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What?
Huh.
You mean...
Yeah, someone, you, who she'd listen to.
Seems like a waste of a slot.
Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
You
I bet it
guys
is.
seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
Let's see what the technician wants.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena.
Go ahead then. Ask.
Do you know her?
No.
Seriously?
I wish you could see your face.
I can, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, the scientist is not going to be the person to talk to her, eh? Right, what do I need to do? Research the bridge anchors. That's in progress. Can I have a mining outpost, please? Anyone in the greenhouse? The refiner is. Alright, I'm gonna go get some rupidium while I wait for the mining outpost. Bridge anchors finish. How we doing? Do I have my mining outpost? I do. So let's head over here. Some minerals. And then come back to the base. Okay. We got a new space suit. We can quick craft stuff that we need on the fly. Okay, just research the jelly. Let's do dumbbells. Got 10 raw food now. Let's do jelly and quick crafting, and then I can drop these. What do I need to do? I can go do some refining. Or I can make the refiner do the refining, and I can just go to the greenhouse. Oh, is my do some maintenance. Chats. You know my wife?
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena.
Lena? Lena who?
Lena Berg? Did you know her?
Lena. Wait, are you talking about that pink-haired barmaid from Barcelona? The one that sang arias while making the most awesome Negronis? I think her name was Lena. Or... no. Was... Leanne. Yeah, Leanne. Oh, my bad.
Never mind.
Oh.
I have some comments about your mining technique. Did you manage to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did. I knew you would. No, you didn't. You only said we'd be screwed if I failed. Those are two different things. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them. More work. Great. I choose to be deaf to your sarcasm.
Do you like it?
So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery. Good thing you already built one. You can set up production at once. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it.
Good job we have a
Otherwise, we're
refiner.
screwed. Okay, I get it. You can let it go now. Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena Berg. Right on. She had a promising career. I wonder what happened to her. So you didn't marry her? Marry? Come on. We both had much more interesting things to do with our lives. And different things too. You know how it is. When people evolve, their priorities change, and all of a sudden, you just realize that if you held on, you'd only be in each other's way. Not if you love someone. Love. So, you're one of those pathetic souls who think they can't be happy without dragging another human being behind them wherever they go. How did love work out for you and Lena? We married. Then we divorced. Thank you for sparing me the sorry part in between. I suppose this concise story proves that it was never meant to be, whatever either of us did. Fair point.
Yeah, fair
I
point.
guess. Glad I could help.
Oh, okay. So, polymers. How many do I need? 4 bridge anchors. Okay. Bridge anchors need 20 polymer and 20 metals. So I need 1, 2. Okay. So we need metal, organics, minerals. Guess I'll go do the organics tomorrow. We've got 2 filters. Now let's make our refiner some dumbbells, eh? Alright.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Actually, you go to the kitchen, and I'll go deal with the organics. Okay, now the refiner can go and refine. You can keep making minerals. I guess I need to just keep making organics.
Done. Should I take care of this now?
Okay. I talk to my buddies.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for.
Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena.
Oh, shit. You're kidding, right? Tell me this is a joke.
What? No, do you know her?
Look, I don't know what that crazy harpy told you, but I paid her back.
Who are you talking about?
Well, you just asked about her. Lena. Lena Wong. You go through all that shit with her too?
No, I actually meant Lena Berg. Ever heard of her?
Berg? No. Oh. Phew. For a moment there, you got me sweating she was after me in space.
Relax. Your debts don't exist in this reality.
Right, yeah. Wow. That is a relief.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier.
Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you?
No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going through with it.
Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
Yeah, I like this guy. What are we doing? So we can make all of our polymers tomorrow, and then I can make the jelly tomorrow as well. If I get some more minerals. Oh, he's really good at mining metals, eh? Alright, let's go do some gardening. We'll just have a quick chat with the scientist who's gone. Alright. Go to sleep then.
You wanted to talk? Yeah, man. I wanted to thank you. Feels good to finally have a decent meal.
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards? You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? You're right. Nothing's more important.
I'm gonna start pandering to him a bit.
Why didn't you do anything significant with your
Oh,
life?
come on!
You obviously had it in you, since I am your branching. I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies. Motivated and competitive. Yeah. So, when did you stop pushing? I didn't want my life to be just about work. So when I got a good business offer, I thought it would be a smart way to have the cake and eat it. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. Oh yeah, I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded. Wish I'd done the same. Of course. But then, you wouldn't be you anymore, would you? You'd be me.
He's softening a bit, eh?
By the way, it's totally understandable if you prefer that. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure I can be just as efficient. We'll see about that.
He's gonna try and usurp me. Alright, how are we doing? Let's upgrade the probes. No. Yeah. Let's upgrade the probes. And then I guess we're refining the polymers we need. I need some minerals for jelly, which Yan is doing, and we always need more organics, so let's go do that. Let's go see if this organic vein over here has respawned. Yes. I think we can probably make the jelly now, yeah. So you can go there.
We're running out of storage space. Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
I guess I go place the quick crafting. Okay, let's do it from the crafting menu. Install the filtering jelly in the kitchen. Will do.
Howdy.
Did I do it? Okay. Build a social room. Minerals, okay. Minerals, 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 minerals. Yeah, let's use the last of our time to grow some food.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Good day, Fred.
We're gonna get to him before he goes to bed.
So, we've been eating better meals for 2 weeks straight. Satisfied?
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me?
Remember our little chat about success?
Yeah. What about it?
I wanted to suggest we push harder.
Tell me.
Uh-oh.
Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations. Won't everyone hate me for it? Of course they will. But if you want to achieve things, you need to
He
learn
just
to
wants-
push people and stop
he just wants
caring
them to
about
hate
what
me so he can
everyone
take
thinks,
over.
like a teenager on prom night. Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever. No. But even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it and try later. Ever seen a good captain hesitate? If you want to do it now, or you'll get them used to procrastinating.
Oh, whatever. So I guess when they're motivated, well, the recycler produces more organics as well. It's funny. Don't think we need to though. Can go and install the bridge modules.
I can see that you're angry.
Observant as usual.
What normally helps you calm down?
Normally, huh? There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk.
Stretching your legs is a good way to boost efficiency. I wonder if walking around the base would do the trick for you.
It just might. Good to see you look at it this way.
And
Yeah, I'm a real genius.
tastes the same, but I'm calmer anyway.
Are you calmer now with the new filtering system and everything?
I think so. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if it wasn't just me being paranoid. But even if it was, I guess it didn't hurt, right?
It helped. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, man. It means a lot.
So easy to be nice to this guy. Alright, what do we need? We need minerals. We have enough raw food to make cooked meals, so I'll leave refiner in the bridge. Scientist obviously can keep researching as much as he wants. Research some storage. And yes, I will go and attach these anchors. Not enough storage, eh? Oh, I don't have any bridge anchors. Oh my god. What? Why don't I have enough polymers? Alright, crunch it is. I guess I'll head over and get some metals. Oh, but there's no storage space, right?
Is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs? Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Alright, I guess I need to build some more storage.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Okay. Let's head back. How are we doing on production then? We've got one module. How many polymers? 0. I need that. Scientists can keep making stuff. We have repair kits.
What is
I'll go have a phone call. Actually, no. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go cook. Okay, now I'll go do some comms.
Lena?
Hey. How are you holding up?
No, no, you are banned.
Fine. It's fine, really. You needn't worry.
Okay, that sounded sincere.
What's up?
I know you didn't want to hear from me again, but I'm worried. Mining Ops is not giving me too much information. All they told me is that you're having some kind of a delay. Is it true? Are you in trouble?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
It's, just a little delay. Like they told you. Don't worry about it. Nothing I can't handle.
Sure. Yeah. Can I at least ask what your plan is?
I'm building a bridge across a lava river.
Wait. Did I get that right? You're building a bridge, all on your own. Look. This isn't personal. But the way this situation is managed is wrong in so many ways. I looked up this Maxwell guy, and there seems to be a weird secrecy around him everywhere he goes.
Secrecy?
Yeah. Not much information about how he got into mining ops. Nothing on what he did prior to that. I'm starting to worry he's playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium. At the cost of your safety, Jan.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to get back alive, you know?
Yeah. I don't like him either.
Then why did you put your life in his hands by going on that stupid mission?
I just needed to go somewhere far away, get away from it all, from, you know, everything. So, I did it for myself, I guess.
Of course you did. Forget I asked. Forget I even... Never mind. You know what? I better go. I hope Maxwell gets you home safe. Bye, Jan.
Lucas, what's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
All
We'll
good,
do it.
Lucas.
We'll be on
Everything under
time.
control. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting rubidium. In case you forgot, which would be totally understandable. I mean, I wouldn't want you to
Jesus,
feel
man.
frustrated.
You're
You
a
don't have to
one-track
worry about it
pony,
now
aren't
if
you?
you've got more important things on your list. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Yeah, trying to
Okay,
be alive.
Lucas. Noted.
Perfect. Speak soon.
Guy. Alright. I guess everyone's working hard. I should do the same. Guess I'll turn off crunch hours. We just needed it for one day. How we doing? Are we getting closer?
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
I feel good about today.
Got a riddle for you.
I didn't manage to pull it off. The 48-hour crunch. I noticed. Well, what can I say? I hope that failure doesn't bring you down, because it only drives me to push harder.
Okay, what do we need to finish today? You can go back in here. We'll finish refining the last of the polymers and then he can make the bridge anchors. You can keep getting us minerals because that's what we need. And I will go and grab us some organics.
Should I go there next?
Yes. Go make our anchors.
Should I take care of this now? Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
Alright, we are full on organics. I guess I'll go get some metals.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
How are we doing? Oh, we have all our anchors. Okay.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? All done. Should I take care of this now?
What's the quickest way around? Oh, there's not really, right? See if I can make it.
This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Oops. Well, I nearly died doing it, but I did it. Yeah, I think we can leave. Oh. Yeah. Oh, they don't play the same rules as I do. If you get one in, you get to go again. Oh, too bad. Easy game, easy game. Oh dear. Well, if there's a time to get drunk, it's before we move the base. Yeah! What does winning get me? Drunk.
Thanks for the game. Yeah, you're not as bad as I thought. Maybe there's still potential in you, but you really need to stop doing everything people want from you. You mean like building a social room because someone misses beer pong? Exactly. Or building a dormitory when they can't get a good night's sleep.
Are you telling me I should have ignored you?
No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself.
Like with Dad?
Yeah, sort of.
Guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Ooh. I can learn things from my altars? Oh, look, fitness. Music. Passport. Pills. I guess that's from the doctor. Oh. Alright, I got happy people. Three hours. No, we don't have time for that. We gotta go to bed. Well, actually, I gotta move the base. Off we go.
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about?
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views.
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good. If you ask me, we should get us some turntables and launch a proper set. Turn this place into a club.
You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the
Can I
patient
teach
is
him to
still on the
relax?
operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please.
It's me! We don't often get to see his
Never
face.
said what you'd want to hear.
Oh, what do I like? What do I like? Um,
Let's
I like
get a
raids.
rave started. Hell yeah!
Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist.
Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle?
Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind, the very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. Hey, remember that gig we had in a shed and the electricity died and we ended up moving to a total stranger's house for an epic after party?
And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident. Tinkering with synth loops was more my thing.
Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. We should definitely. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Where do I need minerals? I bet I need
Man, I'm telling
minerals.
you, we need it.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Alright, let's make a guitar then. No. If this is Lucas asking me to collect Rapidium again.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have good news. I managed to get your rescue team airborne.
About time.
Believe me, I am as impatient as you for your safe return. And how is your cargo?
I wonder if the rescue team is actually an assault team.
My alters? They're doing fine.
I was asking about Rapidium.
Oh. It's safe.
It's interesting they were the first thing that came to your mind. Very telling. Have you created many?
Why so curious?
You think it's none of my business? It will be, sooner or later. You should know I've been busy too. Testing the waters, as they say, about the possible fate of your potential crew after you come back.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else.
I think you mean
Which
shareholders.
boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
Stakeholders is everyone.
Wait a second. Don't you work for them?
I work with them, Jan. Does it mean I can't have dreams of my own?
Dreams? What dreams?
Remember when I told you about our lives being governed by chaos?
And how we struggle to find a meaningful pattern in it.
You are experiencing it clearly now, aren't you? Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
Thank you for your trust. Let me tell you something in return about myself. You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You were responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
I guess that answers the secrecy issue.
Who commissioned these experiments?
I can't say any more. I'm sorry. Not now. Not on this connection. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
I mean, he's already said too much
That's
on this
quite a harsh
connection, right?
accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolsky.
Okay. I get it.
So it's just between me and you. And I have to warn you, it may get harder for you.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Recycle
Well,
the
it's
altars.
best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Take care, Jan. It's going well. Just keep it up, and you'll be proud of yourself.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play?
How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us. Obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
Why not?
Like it. Let's get down to it. That's the spirit. And what exactly would you write about? Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us. Right. We could have a few verses about things we lost along the way. And I could sing something about things we really want to get back from the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac? What about me? You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
I'm ready for its twists and turns.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
I know I'm in it with my friends.
All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with.
Come on, even you can take the stick out of your ass once in a while. Okay, here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen.
What if I got to spend a
This is
day
awesome.
with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today, looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its
twists and turns.
but I'm no
I'm
longer
no longer left all by myself.
I know
No, I'm in it with my friends.
things that we lost, the personal cost. Are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail. We need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could
Could take another turn, life would never be the same. Could get another chance today. Brilliant.
we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly.
Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
My what?
We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious? In what way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Ruh-roh. Wonder how many acts there are. You know what I can do? I wonder if this is a good place to call it.
Hey, you feeling all right? Yep, yeah. Just a little dizzy after last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods. Not that we have any in here. Could have made more pierogi. Hey, you feeling all right?
I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared.
Boo,
This
party pooper.
was premature.
The others are sleeping things off.
Hey, you feeling all right? Oh, man. Don't ask. It's always the same. I had so much fun last night. Then, boom. Fucking anxiety kicks in. Don't happen to have any chamomile on you?
Oh yeah, carry it around everywhere I go.
Hey, you feeling all right?
You'll be alright.
Honestly, been better. Yeah. I need to replenish my electrolytes. Would be easier if we had any isotonics left in the storage room. Someone must have got to them first.
Okay, I think I'm going to call it here. Oh, actually, it only saves when we wake up, so I'll do another sleep. So let's see what this anomaly is. And then I'll call it after this.
What the hell is that?
another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. Need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on. What is this? A new anomaly?
Would you like me to address that?
How are we doing? Wow. Why won't it let me mine? Oh, radiation. Guess I should head back. Because I have to run through the time dilation effect. Can I go around it? Alright, if I stay on the edge, it's not as bad. We have a new anomaly. So,
All done. Should I take care of this now?
anything I need to make? I seem so. So I'll just go and find a scientist.
Look at us.
Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval. Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure, don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it. You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly? What? How did you know? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly
just
in this
smart
area
ass.
and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think.
Ever heard of smartest in the room syndrome?
No need to get upset, Jan. Just tell me more about the distortion.
Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while...
All around you, time seemed to speed up?
Yeah.
What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating.
Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside.
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down.
Oh, we
And
can
hitting your
disable it.
target?
Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks.
A gravity sensor, eh? Alright. I got some time to kill, so I'm just gonna make some spare food. Alright, someone's already doing that. Nothing to do, eh? What can we build? Medium storage needs more metal. We need to go and find I could have set up a mining outpost while I was out there, eh? I wonder if I still can. Let's pull this way a bit. Alright, we got the damaged chip.
Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
Oh, I didn't see what it did.
Getting a little cramped in our storage yard.
Yeah. I'll make some more storage. Alright. I guess I can go talk to the scientist about this one last anonymy and enemy. Friends like these, who needs an enemies?
Given the circumstances, I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating.
Pulsating, as in shrinking and expanding.
Yeah, and it seemed to have two cores inside.
Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates?
Well, keep that in mind. Thanks.
Alright, I guess I should make some batteries, eh? Alright, let's call it a day. Yeah, perfect. Coincides with the end of the stream. Alright. Thanks for watching. Whoever's out there. Bye!